You know, Adam, they say good things come in fives.
Oh, yeah, like what?
The senses.
The senses.
The lakes. Big Lake Huron guy myself.
I believe the lakes are actually great.
Did I say good things?
Yeah, you said
great things come in fives.
The good lakes.
And the good lakes. Listen, I've put my time in on the lakes, okay?
Would you swim in a pretty good lake?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Depends on where it is. Anyway, also courses of two-stringed instruments. So Sweetwater has sent us the H. Jimenez Quinto. I've never played a Quinto before until now.
I don't even know what a Quinto is.
But this guy is an actual magician with sound design.
A wizard.
This is Adam Lastivka. He is the composer for the upcoming Gears of War game, among many other things. So we're going to try to put this through a little sound design session to kind of do what we think is the best way to utilize this instrument.
Because neither of us know how to play it or how it should sound or...
That's right.
You know, so we're just gonna...
So instead of doing a bad job of playing a cool instrument, we're gonna do the best job we can with what we got. So I'm just gonna do this and then we'll come back and talk about it a little bit more about it.
I'm gonna keep this. I'll keep this.
Nice.
That's Gears of War, buddy.
Cool. Sick. All right, Adam. So what do you think are the strengths of this instrument after spending some time with it?
I would say the build quality of the main components is actually really well done. Like, it looks like it's tough, and it's a long scale. It's definitely a longer scale, and it's big.
For sure. When I first saw this on Sweetwater, I was thinking it'd be more like a quattro, right? Or a smaller bodied, almost like a ukulele instrument.
Whenever I see quattro, I think of Kuato from... Remember the little guy that was inside the jacket from...
Total Recall?
Yeah, Total
Recall.
Really? Oh, that's like Kuato. So
this is Quinto. This is Quinto. So he's a bigger guy. Bigger jacket.
Yeah.
So the thing that I thought it would be better for like, chord stuff. But I think what we've learned is like the single note stuff kind of is where this shines, in my opinion. It's kind of hard to hold down all the strings and play it as like a mandolin style instrument.
Yeah, because it is a full step down from what a standard baritone acoustic would be. And then you've got the chorus string, so it's definitely something you gotta muscle a little.
Yeah, but especially with the maybe like open strings and then kind of like adding the stuff on the top. I think that's where it kind of shines.
And these things are always alluring to me as a magician. Because like you can do very hateful, abusive things with lower tunings and really terrifying sound effects and sound design stuff, especially like because you can tune the strings into their own sort of harmonies and intervals as well. So there's a lot of layering potential for it because because the instrument itself does sound, it voices really interesting. It's I don't know where it would sit like in a mix, which is kind of cool because you can just kind of make it do whatever you want with like chordal support, even just open notes behind the harmony or pads, textures. When it comes to like having an instrument like this as a compositional tool, they are actually an enormous asset. Combined with one that actually sounds good, you're not getting something that won't stay in tune and won't hold up as a functional instrument, but you can also abuse it and it won't.
Very interesting bridge too.
Hefty.
It goes through and then comes around and wraps.
Yeah, so those are like classical style non-ball-in. They actually really improve sustain.
Very cool. So it has a pickup that is built in.
A fish man.
There you go. And you're doing a combination of both of them for what we heard.
Yeah, we were
right?
blending them.
You wanna maybe show me some of the plugins?
Sure.
All right, so now Adam's going to walk me through the plugins he used to kind of do a quick little mix on this little sound design session.
Yeah, we're just playing around right now, but I really like these Izotope suite of plugins because they kind of have this cool dynamic frequency response, and they can be really subtle, but also very pronounced and very almost like, it's like I'm not sure what they're doing, and I like that. Like, this is the reverb, so it's unmasking frequencies. This is a nice, kind of crisps things up. And frequency. Nice, subtle, interesting delay.
So now he's time stretching it.
Sounds very evil. Oh, that's good. That's useful. Good sting. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here.
So what microphones did you use to mic it up?
We use the AT, I don't remember, but I really like it. It's a side address microphone with this weird, totally different type of capsule that's like in, and then this is the Sheps, the CMC6U with a cardioid capsule. Those are really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Man, sounds great, bud.
Okay.
Well, Adam, thank you so much for showing me. What do you want to get a little plug-in for Bubbly? What is that?
I want to get a Bubbly endorsement.
You want to get a Bubbly endorsement? Okay, well, as soon as Sweetwater starts getting Bubbly, we might be able to make that happen. I'll have an affiliate link to this. I'll have this guy's Instagram linked too because it's a good follow. Interesting content over there.
You've been warned.
Not a great follow, a good follow. You're like that. You're not quite
good follow.
Not quite one of those 5 lakes.
Yeah.
You're like
yeah,
you'd be like the lake.
Not quite at the lake.
You would for sure be the Lake Erie.
You know, I'd be like inferior.
Lake inferior.
Would you get in that lake? Would you get in Lake Inferior?
Bro, I am so comfortable swimming in that lake every single day.
Every morning I wake up
I emerge from the
head
cool
first.
waters.
He dives head first into the cool waters of Lake Inferior.
All right, so get yourself an Jimenez Quinto. Follow my boy Adam, and anything you get, please consider using my Sweetwater affiliate link because it helps me a lot, and it allows me to come to cool places like this dope studio you guys have.
Pretty sure That's not how you say the brand either, but we're not here to do things properly.
No, we're not. Thanks for watching.